you can tell that my bias is a little bit towards. I'm scared that Thanksgiving is going to be a nightmare, and I need to relax and calm down. So I have 2 apps for relaxing and calming down. How about that? This is a couple of years old. This is called Mountain, and it is 99 cents. And even though it's in the Apple recommendation for apps you can use in airplane mode. If you use it on a modern iPad, you're going to get Mountain may slow down your iPad. The developer of this app needs to update it to improve its compatibility. Okay. It's from 2014. I didn't notice it causing any problems on my iPad mini. So now the first thing you got to do is do some drawings.
Okay.
So draw something. Meaning is an exclamation mark with error. It doesn't really matter what you draw, and I'll show you why. You're not going to... Forgiveness, what does that mean to you? I think it means happy, joy. Okay. And privacy. Oh, that's an easy one. Stop. All right. Now, what I've actually done is give it some data points for it to generate a mountain, my very own unique mountaintop. And welcome to Mountain. This is the simplest program ever. You are Mountain. You are God. Now, I don't know about that, but please enjoy your time here. And that's it. I now have a mountain. It was generated. It's unique. Every mountain's unique. There's a couple of things you can do down here. There's a keyboard.
Oh. Wait, that was generated based on those drawings you made of forgiveness and privacy?
Yeah, well, they're just random. I mean, the questions change every time you do it, too. And the mountain goes through day and night. We don't really have time to show you all the things. It does. But the weather will change. The sun will go down. It'll rain. Sun will shine. Mountain every once in a while will say something. And then, but leave it running for a while. I think this is kind of fun to just have on your desktop, just kind of sitting there. By the way, you can go out and see Mountain from space. There's Mountain way down there, right? And you can even, that's above the mountain. You can even go under the mountain. There's like little rocks and roots under there. So you can go all over the mountain. But just let it sit there. And every once in a while, something will fall from the sky and embed itself in the mountain. And just weird things, like I got a scythe, or a fire extinguisher, or an egg. An egg just drops, and it makes a big boom when it drops, and then you can pick it up and move it around. It's very soothing. It does nothing. But it's 99 cents, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I find this very relaxing somehow, and every once in a while, you can play a tune or stuff like that. I don't know if I can pick up those rocks. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can. No.
It's like trees. The new Fire in the Fireplace app.
Yeah, but it's soothing, and there's something about mountains, and it snows, and weather changes. And
I am soothed by that.
Yeah, things happen. I kind of like it. Okay, now maybe you want to be something a little more interactive. So I thought, well, this is good, 99 cents. But then if you want to even be a little bit more interactive, this is actually really cool. It's called Putty 3D. Whoa. This is $5. It is pretty much impractical, but it could be very satisfying. Let's open a project. There's a ball of putty. By the way, it doesn't have to be a ball of putty. You have a broad variety of different materials you can make your ball out of, and then you can just do stuff with it. You can, you can deform the people who've used 3D tools are probably pretty familiar with the idea here. You can extrude stuff. I don't know what's going on.
It's always good to use the word extrude.
Extruding and mushing.
That's very soothing. It's just watching.
It's just kind of fun, and then you can get in close, and I mean, it's kind of, you have symmetry here. You can do symmetrical things for a nose, and then it's just kind of fun to play with. Okay, it has no use as far as I can tell. You can save it to the gallery. You can blur it I don't know. You can just do stuff with it. It doesn't seem like it saves in any 3D format that you could use in a 3D modeling tool. It's not that useful. I don't, maybe I'm misunderstanding. By the way, I don't know. You want
gold.
Gold. Oh, yeah. You're one of them, aren't you? Yeah. Now, how much would you pay? So, I don't know what the point of this is, but
it's putty that never dries up.
It never dries up. You can play with it infinitely, and I kind of like the idea. And of course, you can change I kind of like the idea, and I wish, and I want to have them add this. You could take a picture of a family member, and then do it, right?
Yeah, that would
give them a long nose. There was a program called from Kai Krause called Goo. I don't know if you remember Goo, but Goo was kind of like this, except you could take a picture of somebody and goo them and mess with them, and the kids loved it. You can kind of do that. I think the Macintosh photo booth album has some features like that.
Well, Snapchat has some filters. You could do that too.
Anyway, it's kind of, actual silly putty might even be more fun, but this at least doesn't get caught in the couch and dry out.